Yo, what is up, bros? We got an update to the Great Patriotic War World Ablaze mod. Got the Cold War update. As always, a link to the Conqueror's video will be in my description. And in his description, you can find all the download links as well as the full change log. Starting out, let's see, we got 30 plus new added generals. Some of them from the new updates to Vanilla World Conqueror 4, some of them being my supporters. All Mysterious Forces generals have fully customized skills. So I did take a look at some of these new generals. I did spot Vidman. There's Hartman. I thought I had spotted Vidman. There's Vasily. There's Tobrokin. Vidman right there. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, a lot of the generals from the vanilla updates that we have been getting recently. You got some map reworks. You can now recruit up to tier 8 units. The AI will also be able to recruit tier 5 through 8 units as well. All AI generals will have level 5 skills in all conquests. Change to tank skins for the US, Italian, Soviet, British, and German tanks in 1939 and 42 conquests, first gen and 43-45 conquests, second gen, along with some other changes. The main thing I'm looking at, though, as always, is we got 5 new missions as follows. Let's get ready to check those out. We got Invasion of Finland, Allies Europe 1. 36 rounds for the 3-star, 7 generals. Ooh, look who it is. It's Bud Yanni. I'm just doing a quick scan looking for the like tier 5 and above. I don't see any. I wonder if that's only like they'll start out like that in Conquest. Oh, hold on a sec. We are only in control of the northern group. I just noticed that. Let me see something real quick. Can you even in missions? Yeah, you can upgrade them all the way in missions. Nice. We got Invasion of Yugoslavia WTO 4. Got 10 rounds for the 3-star and only 1 general. Everybody's neutral besides Bulgaria and the Soviet Union going up against Yugoslavia. We don't even start off with a city. Some of those the new skins, I don't remember the old skins. We'll have to take a look, though. Oh my god, it's Tito. Supreme Commander Tito. So watch out for that, bro. Alright, I'm Badjani on, like, the, IS-3. We got this win. We got the Energy Crisis on WTO 9. 28 rounds, 6 generals. Decently sized map, pretty much every nation in NATO being led by Devers, I am sure. Got the Mediterranean Conqueror WTO 10. 14 rounds for the 3-star and 5 generals. Not overly big, but quite a few units packed in a small area. Devers and Bradley. Oh, check it out. We got our Bulgaria bros up here. Nice. Nice of you to help us out there. Got the Cuban Missile Crisis WTO 19. 25 rounds for the 3-star, 5 generals. And a pretty sizable map here. So yeah, we're allied with the Soviet Union. We got a small force led by Castro on a KV-1. And is Devers in every map we've seen so far? I keep seeing Devers everywhere. Got Bradley. Got Badjani. Alright, bro, so now we've got to check out how many new conquests? 4 new conquests. Before we get into the new conquest, I want to check out some skins real quick. I want to see this switch between The early generations of units between maybe just the, like the Soviets and the Germans. Let's see what they got in 39. Crapper Panzer II, Crapper Panzer III, decent Panzer IV, nice Panther, a Tiger, Panzerwerfer, Karl Garat, 75, 150, all right. And towards the end of the war, 1945, they end up with the Mouse Tank. They put on some nice camos on all these. Ooh, they got the Stuhl 42 tank destroyer, nice. And the Gustav. They got rid of the Crapper Panzer II and they got rid of the 75. In 39, the Soviets start out with the BT-7, the T-62, T-34, 76, KV-1, IS-1, 76, a 122, the Katusha, and the 305 millimeter railgun. In 45, let's see what equipment they got now. The T-70, T-34-85, KV-1, IS-1, and moved up to the IS-2. Got the ISU-152 tank destroyer, an updated Katusha, and a dildo launcher. Nice. The first new conquest, we got 1948 Iron Curtain, taking place only 3 years after the end of World War II. The conquest will focus on events such as the Chinese Civil War and the increasing tension between NATO and the USSR. The conquest also has 40 plus events. Nice. Let's take a look-see. The year is 1948. 3 years have passed since the end of the Second World War, yet once again war looms at the horizon. The former allies that defeated Germany are now preparing for a final showdown in a war-torn Europe. In China, the communists led by Mao Zedong are close to victory and tensions are at an all-time high. In Korea and the Middle East, as the world hangs in balance, this war will be won by the ones that are least exhausted after the previous war. And I will let you guys go ahead and read through the rest. Let's check this out. 500 rounds, do it in 13 generals. Let's get a close-up view of what's going on in Europe. Swiss are still neutral. We'll have to change that quickly. Tensions in China. Looks pretty even as of right now. Middle East. We got our Egyptian and Saudi allies in the Middle East. Iraqi. It's the US looking like. US and Canada is pretty much just chilling, hanging out. Having a good time. There should be some new skins, I think, in the Cold War. You got the T-34-85 again, the T-44-85, KV-13, the IS-3, and the T-55. The Su-203 tank destroyer, and the Grad system. Next up, we've got Red Storm 1955, taking place in an alternate timeline where the USSR controls most of Europe and part of North America. The conquest also has 40 plus events. For the first 3 conquests, a transitional generation of units has been implemented to smoothly move from World War II to Cold War units. The Chinese government in exile, Korean government in exile. Yep, North Korea got that dub. All right, let's go. Let's pick somebody different. Let's pick the US. Get a closer look at this. Another 500 rounds, 13 generals. Soviet Union has Alaska, western part of Canada. Getting ready to be thrown down here. Also landings. Yep, landings there. Looks like the East Coast is cleared for now. Japanese allies are probably going to get smashed pretty quick, along with probably the Filipino bros. Never trust the French. Never trust somebody that's always neutral either. They should be able to come back against the Soviets in the UK rather easy though. Alright, next up. Oh, you know what? I did want to look at some units. Let's see what the US is given in this year. Sherman, Super Pershing, Patton, 48 Patton, Doom, Turtle, Long Tom, Jackson, Tank Destroyer, Sherman Calliope, and the M40. Next up, we've got Shadow of Communism 1955, taking place in an alternate timeline where NATO pushed the Warsaw Pact to almost unwinnable position. It features the collapse of the USSR, the last stand of the PRC, and 40 plus events. So who should we grab now? Try to grab somebody different. Let's just grab Germany. Federal Republic of Germany. See what kind of units they got. Got some nice half tracks. What do you boys got? Panther, Pershing, Patton, the Leopard 1. Jagd Panther, Tank Destroyer, the Panzerwerfer, and the 210mm Tiger Artillery. Let's check out this map here. Obviously, there's going to be units from some countries that I did not cover. I'll let you guys check all that out. Yeah, so all the Americas are NATO now. Damn, PRC is screwed, aren't they? Hold on a sec. It's just a PRC and what was left of the Soviet Union? Oh, we got Romania and Yugoslavia. And Bulgaria. Is that all I'm seeing? That would be an interesting conquest. With everybody pretty much being against what is left of the Warsaw Pact. We got 1962, the Eagle and the Bear, taking place during the critical year of 1962, when the world came closest to ending. Play as either NATO or WTO, or be against everyone as the UN, and enjoy over 70 plus events and new custom units. 1962 units, the US, USSR, UK have fully unique custom Cold War units, including tanks, artillery, planes, naval units. Germany and France also have unique units, but will also use units from the US and UK. The US, USSR, UK, France gain access to nuclear subunits, allowing them to build and use nuclear submarines. The other countries will use the following three sets of units depending on their relation and alliance: US, Commonwealth, and Soviets. Alright, so with that, let's check out some Soviet units, and we'll check out some US units, and then you guys can check out the rest. Another 500 rounds, 13 generals. I guess they're all 500 rounds, 13 generals. Nikita Khrushchev. Budyonny made it. Of course Budyonny made it. Like, where's he gonna go? Hold on a sec. Different mechanized infantry. Okay, we got the BMP. Obviously T-55, T-62, T-64, T-72. A 152, a 2S3, a Uragan, and a Smersh missile system. Alright, so map-wise, show me what's going on here. Cuban Missile Crisis time. I think the US is in a good position. How much health you got? 4,000. Yeah, that's not too much. How's South America? They're all pretty much chilling. Communist China went out. Alright, let's check some other skins here. Alright, US equipment. What do we got here? A Bradley, a Sheridan, an M48 Patton, an M60 Patton, and an M1A1 Abrams. We got an M105, an M109. My dad used to work on these. M270, and an HIMARS. Nice. I guess I did forget to look at the air for the Soviets. We'll look at the air for the US. Got a C-130 Hercules. Oddly enough, my dad worked on these too when he was part of the Air Force before he went into the Army. Got the Aardvark, got the Intruder, got the Strato Fortress, and we got a B-2. Check out the naval units. Nimitz class aircraft carrier. Ohio class nuclear sub. Alright, bros, I think that is a wrap. Obviously, I left a decent amount of the change log out. If you guys want to know everything that was going on, head over to the Conqueror's channel following my link and check out the full change log. Bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I also check here for next upload. Peace, Bruchminati out.